All right, there we go. We are live. Hi, hello. Thank you for joining me and welcome. Today we are building up a world in Minecraft, and I am in way over my head trying to figure out the spawn point. So you will see me dying a bit, trying to make sure I land in the right spot, but don't worry, it's entirely intentional. Let me get the others back in.
That's not
Yeah.
1440, right?
No, 1440
Or
is
is that?
QHD.
Okay, that's
So
what I
that's a
thought.
1080p. That's a 1080p panel. So
All
if you
right.
ever wanted to upgrade to a 1440p panel, you can. 1080p is still fine. No, honestly.
Yeah. Well, my plan, eventually is I already have the little mount to go on a desk to put two monitors on,
Yep.
and then that Acer Predator that I just got because of it rotating. I'm gonna rotate it 90 degrees and have that
Yep.
be like my chat.
Yep.
Like,
That's what I did when I
yeah.
first built my PC. And when I first built my PC, actually, I had like a 7400 or something like that. Um, I had a single 24-inch 1080p panel that ran at 75 hertz, and then I
Okay.
upgraded. And then when I had that, I wanted a secondary monitor, so I bought like a really cheap 1080p 27-inch monitor that was like $40. That was my secondary monitor for ages, and still actually is. I run triple monitors now. And then when I
Yeah, that's
upgraded
nice.
my main panel to my 1440p panel, I just kept all three monitors, and now I can't go back. I'm ruined.
Yeah, no, I feel that. My last monitor that I had, a friend of mine, their mom literally got it like not dumpster diving, but she like kind of goes like and does curb alert kind of stuff
Yeah,
and just got it for free and gave it to me. And that
gotcha.
thing, it had such a weird resolution. Like I don't even remember what it was,
Uh,
but it was one of those that's like the last two digits aren't it's like not like by 1080 or whatever. It's like
yeah,
968, I think, or something like
yeah,
that.
like a really old panel, like.
Yeah, real, and it was 17 inches. So when I got
Uh,
that Acer Predator and plugged it in and sat in front of it, I was like, what in the hell is this?
what have I been missing?
Literally, that's why I was like, because I spent like 300 bucks on it, and it was just definitely on a whim because like it was going on 2, 3 weeks ago, and I still don't quite have my PC yet. But I was
Yeah,
just
I
like, it'll
gotcha.
be
Yeah.
worth it. I was like, I don't feel quite as bad because I made a free monitor work for about 4 years, so
Oh
I just
yeah, no complaints with that. But yeah, with that 30 or the 4060, you'll see a significant or performance improvement.
yeah. And I've
Like,
been looking at the 4070s and debating it, but I just want to see how different they are in specs to the 4060 because I'm sure it's going to be that different.
yeah, like the 4060 will definitely have quite a bit less performance than the 4070, but it won't be any slouch, that's for sure.
Yeah, especially
So
coming from the
depending,
1060.
oh yeah, like depending what your budget is, like the 4060 will still be plenty. Like I said, even I'm debating on just upgrading to that. I just want to see what the price is, and then depending on the price difference, that's how I'm going to decide what I'm going to eventually go with.
Yeah, I hear that. When is the with the 4070, does it just come in the 12 gig VRAM or is there
No, it's just 12s.
just 12? Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
yeah. It's not like the 3060 that had like different specs for whatever reason.
Literally have 4 times as much VRAM.
Yeah,
Good Lord, 5,888 cores.
yeah. With even like a 36 or a 4060, sorry, um, you're gonna be good with that GPU for a long time, unless you're an FPS snob like me. You just want more for the sake of wanting more.
Nah, if I run if I run 30, I'm good, honestly.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to get like a stable 60 no matter what, and have your settings cranked pretty well.
I say because I pretty much just always VSync and lock it at 60 just because I don't really notice anything and I don't want my computer working harder than it needs to be. But
It,
that might
it
change.
even there, I wouldn't stress about that because here's the thing with PC parts: they are designed to run at 100% load all the time and not have any uh, degradation. provided your
Okay.
temperatures are fine. It can run at 100% of the time, 24/7, and it will not degrade the part.
Jax, you're cheating.
She's
Shh.
cheating.
Yeah, gave herself a diamond shovel.
I need it right now.
Jax, you need it.
I
I
need it.
need it.
You're about to see me die another 100 times, so.
Meanwhile, I'm over here building a castle and says,
In creative mode. Uh-huh.
"Yep." And think you're cheating.
I mean, okay, we don't have to talk about that part, all right?
Oh, that's fine. Nobody will notice.
Uh,
Yes, they do.
And if they do, they can shove it.
Yeah, fair point. Yeah, so I'm looking at the relative performance of the 4070 compared to, it shows compared to the 1060 to 6 gig version. That runs about 28% of the performance of the 4070.
yeah.
So I think I'll be fine.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be solid. Like 100%, I wouldn't even stress about it. You'll be like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Mine thing. I need to figure out the power draw, and I need to figure out how many watts I have. But those have been getting better with time, right? Like the power draw
Yeah.
coming from graphics cards doesn't
Yeah, the
pull
mo-
as much as it used to, right?
For like the low
Normally.
mid-range cards, you're good. It's when you start getting to like the 80s, like 4080 stuff like that. That's when you're gonna want like close to 1,000 watt spec power supply. But like, you can get like I have an 850 watt, and it's more than enough.
Yeah, I
Like, you
can't
could get-
remember if I have a 500 or a 750. I have to look.
Even at 500 with a 4060, you should be fine.
Okay,
At
I'm gonna say I'm
four- at-
running before.
Because
I would-
I'm running overkill. Yeah, I'm running 850 with a 3070.
Yeah, I always just leave myself a bit of headroom when it comes to like power supplies, but that's just me.
Yep.
Well, I really hope I'm not screwing myself over by saying this, but my power supply is, I think, the only original part in my computer left. Poof.
I mean, I'm in the
Oh,
same
no.
boat, honestly. Well, my power supply is different now, but like when I first built my computer, well, some of it was used parts, and that my CPU was used, my motherboard was used, stuff like that. And I've just been upgrading over time. The only
Yeah.
original part in my computer now from my first build, well, when I did it originally, is my couple of hard drives and my GPU. That's it. Literally everything else in my computer has changed, case and everything.
See,
Yeah,
the
I
only,
feel that. I
Don't-
forgot about hard drive. I have my OG hard drive too.
the only thing I have left that's original for mine is my CPU, and it survived 2 lightning strikes.
Lord.
Oof.
Yeah, save that thing, dude.
I was
Frame
like,
that on a wall, dude.
yeah, I was like, if you're going to, I was like, you're still going, little buddy. I will hang on to you. I thought about when it finally dies to make a keychain out of it.
Frame that
You gotta
thing
just
on a
keep it, yeah.
wall.
Like, it survived 2 lightning strikes, and the rest of my computer did not. I was like, what?
How?
Did it fry the motherboard?
Yeah, fried the motherboard, fried the case. The power
What
supply
about-
was shot. The
What
motherboard,
about the heat sink?
the heatsink was done.
It fried the heat sink and the motherboard, but didn't get the GPU or the CPU.
Yep,
Dude,
the
that's a
CPU
luck. My God.
Yeah, the CPU was fine. I was like, this makes no sense.
Yeah, you
I
said
was-
twice. Did you have that on a surge protector? Because I know that surge protectors aren't a guaranteed thing, but
I did have it on a surge protector on the first time, not the second time.
Ah,
The second time, it was the only thing that actually screwed up was my case. And my
Woof.
the GPU that survived the lightning strike the second time is actually in my mom's PC build that I just finished for her, so it's still
Okay.
going. And that's with no power surge for that build.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
need to. That's something I actually need to get. Is a fairly well, not super pricey, but I need to go get like a $50 surge protector.
Yeah, I got
Cause I
all
got
my
a cheapo
PC
one,
on
dude.
that. Yeah.
I paid $20 for this one, and it's got like 8 plugins and like 4 USB drives like that I could put in.
The one I got right now is literally like one of the cheapest ones that I could find. I just needed one, and it's just
Yeah.
what I have with me. I need to
It's just
get
that.
one because don't they have some that have like a almost a warranty on it? Like if stuff gets fried with it on it, they'll replace it. Or am I mistaken?
No,
Oh,
you're right.
I
There's
want one
some
of
of them.
those. Like
My
hell, I'll pay the extra if it means that my computer's safe to a lightning strike.
Yep.
When is the 4060 supposed to be?
It should be launched within the next, I'd say, 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
That's just like a rough estimate. Because Nvidia
Yeah, well, I
hasn't
know the
officially.
4070 just dropped.
Because Nvidia is dumb, and instead of launching their SKU, well, I mean, I know exactly why they do it. They want you to spend more money on the expensive GPU first before they launch cheap stuff. But
Yeah,
instead
it
of
makes
launching
sense.
everything at once, they're launching it in sections. That way, it's just their way, basically, of trying to get people to buy the more expensive GPU before they release the cheaper one.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of people like me that see it and they're like, "Ooh, shit, that's shiny. I want it."
Yep.
I mean, I was tempted to buy like a 4080 or even like a 3090, and it's like, no, I don't do it.
Yeah, I've definitely I've looked at that 4070 more than a few times and been like, no, just wait. You don't need to spend $600 right now anyway. Just wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like realistically, what is like the highest VRAM like max on a game that's out right now that you can think of?
That one I'm honestly not sure.
Let me look
I
up.
know Crysis was some big one that if your computer
Can it
could
run
run Crysis,
Crisis?
I was supposed to say if your GPU could run Crysis, you was fine. Like it and the challenge is like, can your computer run over 30 frames of Crysis? Because if your computer can run over 30 frames of Crysis, it was considered a god PC. Because there's not too many computers that can literally do that.
There is a chicken that keeps coming up into my tower and eats.
I accidentally spawned bees.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. It works.
So he changed that.
No, what? What's the difference in the if you happen to know, the 1060 and the 1070?
The difference?
1070 would be much better performance. It also
Yep.
it's a better performing card, more VRAM, better core. Actually nowadays it's still a capable enough card, honestly, but it is getting
Especially after
updated.
they redid it, the 10,000 series and the 2000 series after the whole 3060 shortage thing. So
Yeah.
they're more up to date than most cards that are their age.
Okay, I would say I just asked because I'm looking at their recommended system requirements for RE4 because I've got that sitting on PC waiting to be downloaded and played.
Yep.
And the recommended graphics card is actually the 1070.
1070 is still plenty capable 1080p card. Even like any of the 20, even any of the 20 series, if you got like a second-hand one, like still pretty good.
Yeah.
When I first got into PC building and like that whole scene, it was when the 20 series was first coming out. So like, I've had a few years to kind of wrap my head around it because when you're first getting into it, it's definitely like kind of intimidating to like figure out what the heck is what numbers
Yeah.
mean what. Because when I first got into it, I was seeing numbers and like they were just gibberish. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been in and out of it for like 10 years, and some of those numbers are still gibberish to me.
Yeah. I
But
don't
as long
keep
as I
up.
can know relatively where they're at, I'm like, okay, I get an idea.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty well. I don't keep up a ton on the AMD side because I've always been more Intel and Nvidia. Again, that's all I've ever owned. Um,
I could tell you about AMD because in the past 3 years, 4 years that I've been doing PC stuff, that's all I've really handled. This is the
Yeah.
first Nvidia stuff that I've ever actually handled.
I've
see,
always ran. Go for it.
sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. I've always ran AMD processors because I
Yeah.
don't have the money to get an Intel processor. But with my graphics card, I just started out with NVIDIA. That was my friend that knew way more about computers when I built mine, told me to get, and I've just kind of stuck with it.
I mean, honest to God, the new Ryzen stuff is honestly, depending what you're getting, better bang for the buck than Intel. If I'm being completely honest, I'm not gonna try to bullshit about it.
Well, that's what it seemed like happened when the Ryzen series came out. Like, they were just
Right?
like, that was their goal. They were just like, we're going to put Intel to shame for half
Yeah.
the cost. You get Intel performance or comparable.
Pretty
I'm like,
well.
oh, shit.
My main reason why I don't go AMD, and I'm not saying everyone has these issues, and I'm not saying Intel doesn't have issues because they do, is that I just find, generally speaking, people that run AMD systems tend to have a little more like bugs, so to speak, to deal with or issues than I find people with Intel systems. They don't have as many issues. Again, not saying that they can't, because they do. I just find in general,
Yep.
people have less issues with Intel.
Because AMD,
Yeah.
where they're such a cheaper card, I'll be completely honest. I have more cooling problems than some people I know that do Intel.
Yeah.
And that's AMD. They're just known for bad cooling. That's really what it is.
I mean,
That-
even
that-
there
that
nowadays,
AMD
like if you're going like the high-end Intel chips and shit, whether it's AMD or Intel, they both run extremely hot.
Yeah.
To the point
I
where
do- I
even
will-
like a big beefy cooler like my NHD 15 won't keep up.
I've got the, what do I have? The Ryzen 7 2700X.
Yep.
And that thing,
Solid.
like, I love the stock heatsink that came with that thing. It's
Yeah,
so pretty. It does its job. I had a Hyper Evo,
Well,
I think like a 270, like the
Is
big
it-
ass fan, like the radiator with two fans on either side of it. And I was gonna put that on that Ryzen, but I saw what came with it, and I was like, I can't not put this beautiful thing in my computer.
talk about the big ass prism.
No, it's
It's-
just like, it's just the heat sink's
it-
maybe 2-3 inches, and it's just got a big red LED that goes around it.
No, just when he says prism, that's just like
That's what it's called. Yep.
The,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep,
the
it's
Wraith
a-
prism.
It's a thick boy, with
Yeah.
a lot of
For a stock
RGB.
cooler, it's very good.
Oh my god, yeah, it is. Because stock coolers were garbage for the longest time. That's why I got
Yeah.
that Hyper Evo. And like I
Yep.
said, that thing was massive. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I think it's maybe
Oh,
the 212.
You think that's massive? Let me DM you right now a picture of a Hyper 212 Evo, which is what I had on my old CPU, versus my Noctua NHD 15. That's on my current system.
Okay. Dude, yeah, I had to I think I ended up having to buy another case when I got that that heat sink. Because I went to put the cover on it and it didn't want to go on. I was like, wow, okay. You a big boy.
You'll see. You're gonna see a thick boy in a second. Let me just send you this. I just gotta dig up the picture. You know how
no,
big a NHD 15 is, eh, fools?
Yes,
They're a
they're
boy.
they are. They are.
The worst is nowadays too. I can't even be like, oh, they're the best performance, because like they're not. It's still very, very good performing, but I can't wholeheartedly be like, oh yeah, these are just the best. When Noctua both has better products, and also there's a lot of competition in the dual tower cooler space now, to where like there's a lot of good choices out there for big coolers.
See,
How do you guys lean one way or the other as far as actual heat sinks or liquid cooling?
If you want straight reliability, stick with air cooling all day long.
yep.
Um, you're not gonna get any better performance with liquid cooling unless you're going like 360 or 460 and up. So like big radiators.
Yeah.
Or you're doing a full custom loop. Because
Okay.
a really good dual tower air cooler will perform just as well, if not better, than most AIOs on the market.
Yep.
Okay. That's
With
kind of what I figured too. And introducing, I know it's like not conductive, but introducing liquids into my PC just makes me a little weary.
I mean, it's been doing that. People have been doing liquid cooling for like ages. There's honestly nothing wrong with it. I have no issues with it. But if you want dead reliability, it's air cooling all day long. You don't have any pumps to deal with. You have a tower with a couple heat pipes in it that will not fail. The only thing that can literally fail with an air cooler is either your paste dries out and you gotta just repaste it once in a while, which that's gonna happen even with a liquid cooler, or your fan dies. And even if the fan dies, guess what? With a good air cooler, it'll just still passively cool your CPU. It's not gonna cause damage because it's gonna still keep it cool enough for you to like notice and be, hey, I gotta fix this.
Yeah.
Whereas like when a pump in a liquid cooler dies, your CPU is not getting cooling at all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry,
Okay.
I just gotta
Definitely
dig
makes
really
sense.
far in my pictures.
Oh no,
That
you're good. Is that
Got
that
it.
that was
or
kind of one thing that I liked about the Hyper Evo that I had was because it has fans strapped on either side of the radiator.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but the clips broke on one of those fans, so I ended up having to just run one fan on it. But I was like, this thing stays perfectly cool with one fan running through it, so like
Honest to
I have
God,
no issues.
most Hyper 212s only come with one fan anyway. The second fan gives negligible performance to the Hyper 212. It gives a little bit, but it's negligible. When I ran a Hyper 212, I just ran a single fan version,
Okay.
and it was fine. In fact, it's still running in my buddy's PC who owns it now. Because what
Okay.
happened is when I upgraded my CPU and motherboard, I sold my old stuff to one of my buddies.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have a rig at the time. So I did him a solid, sold him the stuff for cheap because I wasn't using it anyway.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel like that's what happens to most of our old computer parts. They go to a friend for dirt cheap so they can join the club.
That's exactly how I got that. Where the heck is this now? Now it's gonna bug me.
Yeah. I hate it because I've never been that friend. I've always been the friend to get the new PC parts, and then everybody just gets my old stuff. I'm like, man, I need a friend like me. Damn it.
I've built PCs now for like 4 or 5 people that are friends in that. I've also built the PC that is at my actual place of work that they use for the office.
That's pretty neat.
Because like my boss's wife, also my boss is also my brother-in-law, but his wife was looking at computers to replace theirs, and she was asking me stuff about it. I'm like, that's a garbage deal. Why don't I just build you one for cheaper and be better? And they're like, you can do that. I'm like, yeah. Just give me a minute. I'll price out some parts and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, it's so nice. I don't know when they added it, but
Here we go.
Newegg has a dang PC like build a PC option now built into the website,
Yeah.
they've had it
which
for a minute.
I've just always used PC Part Builder just to make sure, my stuff's compatible before I go and spend all that money on it.
Yeah. There, Mecha, go check your DMs. I just sent you mine.
Your current one?
Yeah,
Oh my
my
god,
big
what?
yeah, that is a Noctua
Yo.
NHD 15.
That has 2 radiators on it?
Yeah, it's 2 big heat sinks. It's a dual power
Yo.
cooler. That's why I said it's like no, a Hyper 212. That's small boy. That's like regular boy.
That's pretty cool, buddy. I see.
They are a beast. Actually, that thing even has trouble cooling what I have on my PC, my 10700K. Mind you, I have to run it with a single fan, so that doesn't help. Because if I run the second fan, by the time I offset it from my RAM, it hits my side panel, so I have to run it with a single fan right in the middle.
Yeah. Hey. Inside.
But yeah.
Please.
Then again, I'm pretty sure some of those issues I have too, though, it's a voltage problem, honestly.
Okay.
Because I think my motherboard, when my CPU is at 100% load, is just pumping too much voltage to my CPU, and just causing it to put out more heat than necessary with no performance gain. So I just gotta go into my BIOS and reconfigure it. Honestly,
Okay.
I just haven't.
I love that in the very first picture you sent me, there is the Master Shield, just like illuminated in the reflection of your PC.
Yeah.
You're still running the. You said you have the 2060 Super, right?
Yep. 2060 Super and a Intel i7 10700K, which is basically a 9900K.
Okay.
Which is still a fairly capable CPU. I've only really had it for a year or so now. I think. I sometimes think about upgrading, and then it's like, no, I don't need to.
Yeah,
I just
no, I feel
want
that.
to.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm trying to keep all my because I don't really have anybody to take my old PC parts at this point, so
Right.
I'm kind of just hoping to accumulate them. And I think I have it's an AMD 8320, I believe,
Right.
which is if that speaks on how long because that was my
Yeah.
original processor when I built it. But I'm thinking if I put that thing in an oil immersion computer and just overclock the shit out of it, it should be fine.
I mean, oil PCs are cool and all, and I won't ever tell someone not to do it. But like, you don't even gain any extra cooling. It just looks really cool, honestly.
That's what I wanted. Well, the reason because what I heard, and I haven't looked a whole lot into it, but the reason that I wanted to do it is because you're supposed to be able to like overclock everything, and that like mineral oil helps keep it somewhat cool so you don't fry everything.
Help, but
But
it's
I
when
think
I
once
if
you
you
like overclock everything, I think that might be maybe why the heats are comparable.
even there, as long as you have a case with very good airflow and it's not choked off, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Regardless.
I've just always also wanted one. Like I said, that's why it's going to be
Oh,
my
that's
spare
cool.
PC parts
There's definitely
because
a
like
there's. Sorry, go ahead.
no, you're good. I was just gonna say, like, I've so many of them just decked out really cool.
Yeah.
And it's just honestly, if it's just a damn conversation piece, and I'm like, hey, look at this, and then I turn
Yeah.
on my
Like,
fish
hey,
tank,
I
and
did this. Yeah.
my fish tank is also a computer. Like, what? But like, I'm pretty sure you were the one that pointed out like they're bad about leaking. And I
Yeah.
don't really feel like, dude, that mineral oil is so damn expensive too. That's been a big deterrent.
Yeah. It's mineral oil is um like kind of corrosive kind of thing. Um. Again, I've never built one myself, so I can't say off personal experience. It's just stuff I've seen on LTT and like forums and stuff that it is very common for mineral oil PCs to just leak because like the mineral
Yeah.
oil just like eats away at the seals and stuff with the if it's a fish tank like you
Yeah.
almost have to like peel out the sealant that's there and use like a chemical resistant like caulking or something.
Yeah, I got you. Not right this minute, buddy. Okay.
If you get Nibble talking about computers, we'll be here all night.
Oh,
Nah,
he's
that's
already
fine.
made the mistake. We are already off on said tangent.
Yo, I'm on vacation right now. I will talk about computers all night long. I don't
Boy, howdy, have you come to the right place?
I have actually and there's honestly not really a reason why, but I'm low key. I just realized or found out how they pronounce this, and it bothers me. But Asus, I'm an
Asus,
Asus
yeah.
fanboy. I've always called it
That-
Asus, and I was watching something recently, and the guy comes out and he's like Asus, and I'm like, oh my god. No,
I call it Aces.
I used to
yeah,
always
it
call it
sounds.
Asus too.
They can get over it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry,
won't
it's feelings.
diss someone for like pronouncing it either way. Honestly, I know what you're talking about. That's all that really matters.
Right?
Yeah, and I thought you've got EVGA.
Like, you know what I
Like, I
meant.
know EVGA is supposed to be good for graphics cards and stuff, but like besides Asus and
EVGA is
EVGA,
fair. EVGA was honestly my go-to brand for GPUs. The issue is that they no longer make GPUs, and it's really sad. They stopped making
I
GPUs
feel
this
like they
year
were some of the
because
better ones.
that's because they were. But long story short, Nvidia was basically jerking them around,
Yeah, I get
and the owner of EVGA just had enough. Basically said, gave him the middle finger and said, "Go fuck yourself. We're done." And ended the contract, and they are no longer making GPUs, and everyone was sad.
So what does
EVGA.
EVGA make then? Because I thought they just made GPUs.
No, they make power supplies, peripherals. They make some other stuff.
Yep,
Okay.
the power supplies they make is actually some of the most reliable power supplies you can get on the
Yeah.
market.
I am a gigantic EVGA fanboy. Actually, that's what my 2060 Super is EVGA.
I know. I noticed. That's why I asked.
Well, yeah, no, I absolutely love my EVGA products. I honestly debated on getting a 3080 EVGA variant card just to have the last model GPU that they produced.
Yeah, that
Even,
makes sense.
even as like a talking point, like I don't care at this point if it's like the newest or not. It just I want at least one last EVGA GPU.
I feel like given the circumstances and everything, that's something that honestly may be like, I don't want to say a collectible because it's really a collectible, but kind of
Yeah.
worth a little bit more later on down the line. I just imagine an episode of Pawn Stars where they bring it in like 15
Yeah.
years and they're like, oh my god, is that the last series that
Like there's a few tech tubers out there that have quote unquote 4080, not 4080, but it's a 4080 from EVGA. There's only like 4 or 5 floating around out there. I think Steve from Gamers Nexus has one, LTT has one, Jay's 2 Cents has one, and there might be one other guy that has EVGA 4080 or 4090, and then that's it. Just no more. And it's really sad.
Yeah, I feel that. I just haven't like, I've had really good luck with all my Asus products.
Alright, Asus is
'Cause
still
I've-
really good stuff.
Yeah,
The
I've
only
got
real
a
issue I see people have
things.
with Asus is when you go to do a BIOS flashback. Sometimes it's just not as good as other brands, unfortunately.
When you go to do what?
BIOS flashback. So if you got to flash
gotcha.
a more current version of the BIOS, apparently Asus is just a little dumb about it.
Yeah, I
Um,
have an AS Rock is what my motherboard is.
ASRock's good, yeah. ASRock is just Asus's other brand.
That's what I thought. And I've got the B450F.
That's a fine board. Oh no, I dropped my bed! Sorry, I dropped a bed, and I accidentally put it on the ground, and I went to go pick it up, but I broke the block behind it, and now it's just gone,
It's just
falling down.
What did you say that your this heat sink is again?
A Noctua NHD 15.
Up to an NHG 15.
Yeah.
Let me see something real quick. It's not a terrible price either, I don't think.
No, there's I mean, there's honestly better prices or not GPUs, fuck. There's honestly better price coolers that perform similarly or better nowadays, but like I've been like a bit of a Noctua fanboy for like the last little bit. So it's not that I refuse to buy anything else but Noctua, but like I just don't like stepping out of my comfort zone, you know what I mean?
No, I feel that. Like, if you have something that treats you good, like, there's no reason not to stick with them. That's how I am. That's like I said, I don't remember. I had the AMD, the 8320 is what I started with.
Yeah.
And then I got the Ryzen series came out, and I was like, wow, I like that I stuck with AMD. Hey, she is sleeping. Turn the light off. It was just like, my 8320 treated me good for a long time. And
Yeah.
was like, I might as well. Like, and I got a good deal on that. I think I got it on a Black Friday deal one year.
Right.
And then that heatsink. That's my thing. Like, I know I've already said this, but like, when I originally built my PC, I didn't have like any RGB lighting in there, and I've
Yeah.
upgraded it twice. I'll be working on my third time whenever I get my new graphics card, and I'm just
Right.
like, definitely, like I have the 1060 3 gig, which it's a pretty card. I like how it looks, but I want first off, I want 3 fans.
Yeah.
I started at
I mean-
1, then I moved to 2. I gotta get 3 now. Like this, just following the
Yeah.
trend. Like, I spend so much time sitting there looking at it, I might as well like how it looks. I need to get a new case, though. My case that I have was just a cheap... Like, when I bought my PC, I was so stupid, and I bought everything for it except for a case. And I got everything together, and I went to build it, and I was like, what are you gonna put it in, dumbass?
If you're in the market, for a case as well, just let me know, and I can send you some really good ones.
Oh
give
yeah,
you
I'm
info on
definitely
that.
not against it. I have...
'Cause I made the
just-
mistake when I built my first computer, is that I bought a case that didn't have good airflow, and I literally had to run my computer with the front panel off because like I was just choking off my computer.
Yeah, my one right now, it's kind of in the middle. I bought the case for like $50. It's some random. It doesn't even have a name brand. I don't think it was just some white computer case that I liked. It had a plexiglass panel on the side, which is
Right.
now cracked. It's got 2 fans in the front, 1 in the back, and then it's got slots for them up on top that I need to fill out.
Yeah.
But I want to get something like your case that you sent me, where it's pretty much just like a glass panel.
Yeah. Well, because like mine, I have a glass panel on the side, but the front is all mesh. So it's got
Okay.
unrestricted airflow, which is basically what you want. If you get a case, it's got mesh front panel, you fill it with fans, you'll be good for airflow.
Yeah.
There are some that perform better than others depending on how the mesh is made, but in general, if you have a mesh front panel, make sure you take out the filter. If it does
Yeah.
have a filter, because the mesh will just act like a filter, and adding an extra foam filter in behind is just choking it off unnecessarily. You're better off just dusting your case out once in a while.
Yeah.
But just get one that's got a mesh front panel, fill it at least two or 3 fans in the front, depending how it's set up. 1 in the back, you're good to go.
Yeah, and you're set. The when I originally was planning on getting my PC, it was like, I want to say it was beginning of 2014.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever seen the case, but I got like one of the coolest cases I've ever seen. So it was the Cooler Master Storm Scout 2.
Right.
I spent like $150 on that thing, which if you don't know what it looks like, when you have a second, you should definitely look it up. So cool. The thing was like almost, I want to say it was like 25 pounds. It was like steel. And it has 2 built-in like big handles on the top of it for
Yeah.
if you need to like move it anywhere. Because
Yeah, I think I
the
know which
friend
one
of
you're
mine that
talking
was
about,
helping me, the friend of mine that was helping me build it, like we would always go over to his house, and I like lived out in the boonies, so I had no internet whatsoever. So I'm like, I need
Yeah.
something with hands if I'm going to be moving this thing. And I bought that, and it sat there for like 9 months, and I'm like, I'm never going to get around to building a PC. And I gave it to my friend, and I think 3 months later, I got tax return, and was just like, hey, time to
I
make
got
that PC I've been talking about.
yeah.
And then he, at that point, he had put his stuff in it, and I was like, "Hey, is there any chance I can get that back from you?" And he's like, "No, sorry, I'm using it." I was like, "No, I get it. I'm not gonna make you redo all of your,
But
like your cable management and all that other stuff."
why? Oh,
I'm
this
sorry.
is sick.
I was just
Thank
being
you.
a shitter. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, actually, I don't mind because come to spawn. Like actually though.
Let
I'm
me kill
not
myself.
quite done.
Sorry, I forgot I set my spawn point in the sky. Let me fly back there. Oh, I just destroyed my door by accident. Whoops.
Don't know your unstrength.
Hold on. Let me put another door back on my house. Never mind. I'll kill myself and go to. Oh. Hello, you did a nice job here.
Thank you.
Pull up my stream real quick.
Wow. Let me just open Discordio here. I'll see if I can do this while streaming. Damn, son.
Like,
Did I go
it
too high?
actually looks really nice.
I did. Thank you. I try to
You go
keep
there.
the arches kind of with the theme of the Rogue League icon.
Yeah. I get it.
No, Jax, hop into that, my...
You gotta
Is
see
that-
what
is
it
that a
looks like
park?
with his
Is
shaders.
that like a little park?
Yeah.
That's pretty.
This
This
is
is
fun.
where.
Oh,
can we
damn.
put a sign here that says welcome?
Yeah, that's next.
Also, I gotta get you guys to teach me how to make a sign so I can make it for my castle in the sky.
That's cool.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Now, Nibbles, look at the water real quick, and you could see the reflection of everything around.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
I didn't
I gotta-
actually realize that.
I gotta get those shaders installed, dude.
I sent you the Java download that you have to have, and I sent you the download link for Optifine. I don't
yeah,
remember. So I got those things sent to you. I just have to find the shaders.
Yeah.
The Java download 64-bit is what's holding you back because you have to have that to be able to.
Yeah.
Come over here real quick to the castle. I've made quite a bit of work.
I got one thing to add to your thing here, Jax.
What's up?
Can I just do this?
When does the server go public?
Yeah?
Is that too gruesome?
No, that works.
I thought it'd just be funny.
Hold on.
What are you doing, Nibble?
I just put a dismembered head on top of a block.
There you go.
Perfect. I dig it. I dig it.
Oh, I want to see.
Oh, you spawned over there.
Yep. I like that.
I'm gonna leave
Well,
it.
because I was just gonna, because I was scrolling through the stuff that's available in creator mode, and I just seen head. I'm like, wait, can I just do this?
Wait. There's a way that you can get it. I can't remember.
Can we put it on a spike?
Well, I'm trying to remember. There's a way that you can change them to other people's heads.
Oh.
Try
Yeah, I
putting
don't
the
rem-
head on this.
Well, because I have available for heads is just player head, skeleton skull, withered skeleton skull, zombie, creeper, dragon head.
Yeah, I don't remember how to switch it over.
Well, we could do that.
There's a way you could switch it over to where it's an actual skin, like where you can
Yeah.
make it my Kermit head. So I could, yeah.
Oh,
I
that's better. That is better. That is much better. Can I give him arms?
How long have you guys been working on this server?
I could
Uh,
not tell you.
We started yesterday about 3 o'clock.
I'm just trying to put a single post down.
And
Well, you guys have got a lot done.
yep, and the whole castle thing, that was started today.
Yeah. That was a bit of a. I only got to do like a couple towers of it so far because like I had to work all day. But once you got to like the roof, it was like, oh man, everything just looks the same. Trying to like wrap your head around building it.
Yep. And I couldn't tell you what time I joined.
It says
hangout
you've
thing.
been streaming about 3 hours. Oh, 3 hours when I joined, so it's probably about 5 hours now.
Well, you see, I've been streaming since I've non-stop been streaming.
Mm.
So whatever it says is how long I've been on. So
Do
I
we
could
still have a way to get into like the underground?
technically.
Just gotta find it.
Yep.
All right, so I put in some more flowers. So let's see where I spawn now if I die. Over here. Okay. Fine.
Right
I
here.
will leave these areas alone.
Yeah, we also did all of this. Well, I mean, Fearless did all of
Hey,
this.
what? You got you got an underground to the castle?
Yep. And it's not finished yet.
These soul torches aren't very bright, are they?
To me, they're bright enough, but I got shaders. So
Well,
I was supposed to say, for me, it's perfectly fine.
maybe. No, I think they're. I don't know. I think the regular torch is brighter.
Yeah, the normal torch is brighter. I'm just saying, like, for shaders, the
Oh,
soul
yeah.
torches are just perfectly fine.
I'm just lighting it a bit here.
Yep. So other people can actually see. Because I'm just running around with my torch in my hand.
That's true. You don't even have to actually like have a
I don't
Place
have to have
them.
torches. No,
because
I
the
just,
reflection just lights everything for you.
Yep. Like I can just walk into a dark room with a torch and it just lights up.
All right, now I'm just waiting for the trees to finish popping in.
And then we need to finish. Oh, and Nibbles, I did find something out.
What's up?
So these two back towers don't have to have the doors.
Really?
Yep. If not, they interfere with this back area. Or that's what it seemed like. I mean, it's good that we have it there instead. God damn. Oh, that was a good stretch.
Sounded like a good stretch.
Oh yeah. It was one of those where you just like when you stretch out and then you feel like everything in your spine just pops slowly on the way up.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yep. It just feels real nice.
Fix that later.
Oh, what?
No, it's just because I'm digging and I found a just like a sand deposit and it screwed up some of the floor up top. I'll fix it later.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Just fill it in.
Yeah. It's because I'm just making miscellaneous like mazes right now down here.
Oh, okay.
Well, you said we can do whatever, so I'm like, I think it'd be funny for someone just to come down here and get lost.
Fair.
I mean, I might also get lost, but I can just
Oh,
off
my.
myself, I guess.
Nibble, take a glance real quick.
Where? At your?
On my, yeah, on my thing.
I have to open
Oh,
it again.
damn.
Let me. How much does it wreck my internet when I keep yours up? Does it wreck my stream?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying for a quick glance. Like, look how the shaders look with this.
Oh, good.
And then it goes down, and it just...
Keeps going and keeps going.
The shaders look so nice with it.
They do.
God, I can't wait to get into the nether with this.
Yeah, the shaders
mean,
do
we-
look really good on your stream.
Do-
Is that
do
what's
you
making
wanna-
everything actually look real good?
Oh,
Yeah,
The water and the lava and everything?
Yeah, it's so shaders is really all it is just a vanilla friendly mod.
Okay.
So the only thing that's not actual shaders is that you notice I don't have to place any torch down to
Yeah.
be able to see. Now that is Optifine. Now Optifine you just allows you to do that.
Okay, I got you.
But you have to have Optifine to be able to do shaders.
Okay, I got you.
Oh wow, this goes down very far.
Yep.
Mods make this game so pretty. Anyways, I
They
do have to go, guys. My phone is like eating it right now. It's at 3%, and we all know
Oof.
how Android phones are. It hits 5, and you got about
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
well, I'll catch you guys later.
Have
See you.
yourself
Have
a
a good
good
one.
evening.
Bye.
Yep, bye, everybody.
Okay, well now I got lost in the cavern system that we found earlier. Looks like Mel found it too.
Yep. Just do slash kill. And
I
you'll
just
be
found
fine.
water. Cool.
I think I just found an underground waterfall and a bunch of lava.
Yep.
That's pretty legit. Ooh, what's this?
Yeah, I got an idea that we have to put like a shipyard or a harbor back here in the back. Just to make it.
Ooh, I did find some ships earlier I wouldn't mind building.
Dun dun dun.
Like we can make some really cool stuff with this.
Ooh, let's see where I
Yes.
respawn. On top of a tree? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Let's see
Okay.
here.
Well, I
Just
guess
gonna
time to go straight up to see where we are.
Straight up.
All right. I am just to say outside of the castle. All right. Well, let me just put a single patch of grass down here. Boop. Like it never happened.
Like a glove.
Alright, let's take that out.
What we should do
What
is
should
right
we
in
do,
the
Nimble?
entrance here, where no one knows, just make a secret entrance into like the basement of the castle.
Oh, see,
Like,
I'm
just-
planning on.
Yeah,
Or-
we're
'cause
already
I was
moving
I
from
was
that.
gonna do this, like say right here, fools. Like say even like something like this. Just do something like this all the way down, but then just fill the top just with grass. Like,
Well, see, I'm going to hate myself when I do it, but I'm going to be doing it.
Ooh, I'm telling.
But
oh hey, you found my hole.
yeah, my OCD knows this is here, so it's got to. No, no, no. But yeah, I'm going to hate myself for doing it because my patience gets very thin when I do it. But I'm going to dive into redstone when I do all this.
Ooh, but like, are you gonna actually go mine for it, or are you gonna like?
Oh,
What?
I'm not. I have access to creative. I'm not going to go down. I'm not.
No.
I already have barely have enough patience to do redstone, let alone go mine it. Like I can do it, it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna take me some time to do it because redstone is so complex and can get out of whack in just
Yeah.
a matter of one place. So how do
Side
you
note, these blocks, the roof you made, that's just blocks, eh? That you just built into a roof.
Hmm?
No, for these houses here, I was just wondering, the blocks that are here, that's just like blocks that were just.
Stairs.
That's all just stairs?
Yeah.
Yep, that's upstairs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I
Because
figured
wanna do
out
something like that with my place.
I
Sorry.
figured out how to make the terracotta line up so it actually makes the pattern. It's
How?
just
Please tell me.
really painstaking. So here, let me
Oh.
get some and I'll show you. Okay. So if I
Don't
place
forget to eat, guys.
Ah, if I place this one, don't like how that landed, so I'm gonna rotate. Nope. Rotate. There we go.
Oh, that's painful.
Oh, it is. But it looks so pretty.
It does. It really does.
But it took me so long to figure it out, and then I ended up scrapping the whole thing anyway and doing a different one. But I might do that on my little player home up here.
Right.
Which, how do you get to?
You just fly.
Oh.
Just
Fair.
fly.
I figured since we'd probably be the only ones that have access to creative, even when the server's open,
Yes.
just make it
100%.
inaccessible. So
Well, it's not inaccessible.
make it annoying to get to.
Yeah.
Because I could do this.
I can do anything, you can do better.
Aww.
Because I gotta go. Do you guys have any ideas of how I can build a really nice house in the sky? Because, like, follow me, I'll show you what I got.
Sky Castle.
Tutorials.
Yes, tutorials will honestly will help you.
That's what I've been
'Cause,
doing this whole time, is watching tutorials.
This is what I got
Do it.
going on now. Actually, I'll start from the bottom. Let's go from the bottom up.
I
How
started
about
from the
that?
bottom, now I'm here.
I ain't gonna lie, I will already gave up on this build if it wasn't for the fact that I had something to follow.
I'm gonna have to put some stuff here because it casts such a big shadow, that platform up there. It makes everything here dark. So because I'm out of like spawn protection area, you'll like come into here. I have a little sign here saying Tower de Nibble.
Tower
Alright.
the nibble.
So you'll come from here, you'll climb up the stairs here, open the little hatch, climb up, and then from here you just make the journey up. So I made like a little bit of protection here in case they fall off. Then after that, you're just on your own. Don't be dumb. Don't fall off.
Oh my god. That's so high up.
Okay, it just keeps going.
Oh my gosh.
And this isn't even as high as it goes. I have to knock it down a notch so I actually have room to build.
Goodness.
So
You're
up here, I
definitely
want, like-
above the clouds.
Oh yeah, 100%. So I'm gonna build like a roof on here.
What kind of roof
And then
do
I
you
want
want?
to. I was gonna maybe do something like you have down there, unless you have a better idea.
I might.
I also want to put like right at the entrance here. Well, granted, I might back some stuff up a bit. Like this was just kind of temporary a little. I might build my platform like all the way out to here maybe and expand it, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted somewhere quick to throw a bed in, like make a spawn point kind of deal.
Yeah.
But in the front here, I want to say like something de nibble, castle de nibble or something.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Say
right.
nibble
I
on this.
nibble these nuts. Gigi's got him.
Nibble these nuts.
Sorry. Now that I think about the door, I have to actually put another door. How about this?
Alright, let me
It's not long
look.
to do, but sure. Door. Where are the doors? Yeah, this will do.
Okay, there's a couple of good ideas here.
But I'm going to call it there. Honestly, I feel like I made some good progress.
Understandable. It's been fun.
Super's back.
Oh, hello, Super. How are you?
You know,
Came
he's
back.
not actually back. He's just back on the server.
Uh,
He's doing a sneaky.
What about something like this? I'll send it to your DM.
Sure. Thank you.
Get the fuck out of my way. Motherfucker.
Oh, also, Jax, I don't know if we were here when we figured it out, but we figured out a way to put the game in full screen windowed. So when you tab in and out, it doesn't just close the game.
Oh, yeah, I have it in full screen windowed.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be
Well-
cool to do.
I'm going to log off in the diner hall somewhere.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta find you before you log off.
I saw where you
No.
logged off.
I will hop back on a move.
Alright.
Well, because you weren't here. Super had gone to go do a phone call, and I was trying to be a sneaky. And I was like trying to like block him in an obsidian while he was gone. Then all of a sudden he just started moving.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Later.
Bye.
See you.
I'm fighting the urge to like just build you a loft for your bed instead of it just being on the ground.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no. But
I-
there's other more pressing matters. I mean,
Yeah.
I just did this as a quick like
Spawn
have
point.
something up here.
Yeah, because the main
got a good-
thing I do in
I
The
got a good
Sims is
view of, like-
build, so.
Yeah.
Alright. I just want to see how long it takes to fall from here.
If you go all the way up, actually, hold on. Let me
Oh my god.
if you want to see how far it actually takes, if I go all the way to the top, here I'll finish off the tower here.
Okay.
If you come back up now,
I'm gonna.
this is how far I took it down.
Oh my gosh.
That's the building height limit. That initial little tower was all the way up here. I just knocked it down that much to give me room to build in case I make like a 4-story building or something up here.
Okay.
In fact, I thought about making that little
That guy came
entrance
back.
there, like a trap door, into
gonna
like
kill him.
a big building or something, and have it like a little entryway.
Alright.
Yeah, buddy.
Here we go. The amount of time it takes the ground to
miss.
materialize is ridiculous.
It's
I'm
great.
so sorry.
Also,
buddy.
fun fact:
So
if you jump
sorry.
from that height into a small pool of water, you take no damage at all.
And you're right in the
What a
middle of
bummer.
the swamp. You're Shrek.
Yep.
He's coming back again.
Ooh, what's down here?
Water.
No, there's a
Oh, no,
a
there's a
mine system
cave.
down here.
Oh, well, kind of. How far does this go?
Well, I hit some ore down here. Yeah, this can keep going. Ah! Oh my gosh, this is all underwater.
Oh,
Oh, that's neat. Oh, this is really cool.
can you swim down faster?
If you
Kind of.
double tap, it looks like.
Oh yeah.
Whatever your crouch button is helps.
Ah, thank you.
Oh yeah,
Also,
no,
welcome
this
back.
goes really far down.
Wow, and this is just on my doorstep.
I'm still going down. I think I hit bedrock,
You know, it's a good thing we can't drown.
right?
Huh. And suddenly there was air.
Oh yeah, we hit bedrock. I fell off the map.
I don't think I've ever actually fallen off the map from going that deep.
That's what she said. Okay, yep. That's dangerous. Alright, I'm just gonna cobble that off. Hey, look, redstone.
Hey, just what fools needs.
Yeah. All right, that was an excursion. How do we get out?
Well, when I start playing creative mode, building everything, I know where to come down for some good ore and stuff.
Yeah, in
The
your own
Nibble Mine?
backyard.
Yeah, clearly. Because, like, once we're done building everything, I'm just not going to use creative mode anymore myself.
Yeah, I probably won't unless we have to do some quick building.
Yeah.
Because my main thing with playing Minecraft is like mining and doing all
Yeah.
of that.
I do enjoy that part. Just to do as much as we're doing, it's like, you know what I mean?
It would take hours upon hours a day that I just don't have.
No, exactly.
Though I will say I did build the starter home myself.
True.
All right, before
You did
I
one
had
heck
creative.
of a job on there.
All right, how the fuck?
How, what?
I said, how the fuck do I get out? I'm just
Well,
swimming
I'm just-
around now.
I'm just digging straight up.
Sure, I guess we could just do that.
Oh, there's gonna be a where I popped out. There's gonna be a random hole. I'm just leaving here. People can explore that if they wish.
I think I found something. Maybe.
I'm debating on whether I should build a staircase up to this little entryway or if I'm gonna leave it just as is.
Oh geez, this is where I came out and I can still see your tower.
I can see it all the way until it just stops rendering.
All right.
I feel like when I did this on the Switch though, it gave me better off. Like, I don't know. I felt like I could see it for a lot longer, and I have my render distance cranked right now.
Well, time to find my way back, which I think is this way.
Oh, wrong way.
That checks
So,
out.
Yeah, it's almost like I've done this several times. So from this tower, I just point like this way and just go straight.
All right.
And then you eventually find town.
I'm looking for the spawn point.
And we're here.
And this is giving me a better idea of building out this way eventually.
I just happened across that place by accident.
Oh, that's so cool.
What's that?
The lake that kind of like stops and just falls into the big crevice.
Oh yeah, it's really nice. Like we got a really good spawn for this place, honestly. Like a really good seed to build this at.
We did. I mean, I just started building where I landed, which was right here.
Honestly, perfect spot. I have no complaints. At worst, if we need more land, we can just add some more. Like, you know what I mean?
We could just keep expanding that way. It's not that bad.
No.
I have definitely started on somewhere spawns.
There's already almost a perfect moat all the way around the castle as well. It's kind of funny.
I mean, we can make it a full moat.
It wouldn't take much just to like knock off a little bit, and then, you know what?
I kind of want to.
A sec. I am. I am letting my impulses take over.
Do it.
I only got to open it up a little bit, and then the rest of it's just like a chasm. So where technically you wouldn't be able to come in normally, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and I got the perfect music for this. Gerudo Valley just came on.
I'm still trying to figure out how to stream and have music that's not going to get me immediately copyright.
What I do is I'll just use copyright-free music, or I use video game music.
And that'll do it. I've been using a lo-fi channel that I found on Discord.
Oh, nice. I use Stream Beats.
Okay.
Which is they made it. It's made by streamers for streamers. Basically, is like cheeky as it sounds. And then I just grab whatever video game music that I think are boppers, and I use those because there's a lot of really good video game music. Like even like the music in Cyberpunk. Yeah, it's all fine. They just don't care. You can use it, no issues.
Oh, nice. All right.
Now I'm not gonna dig out too much because I don't know exactly how far Super's gonna be building this out to. If it's gonna stop right here or what?
Yeah, I was gonna stop here. I'm just trying to dig out some more stuff so it kind of fills in better.
Ah, gotcha. I like how there's 2 squares right here that are just untouched by the water.
Challenge accepted.
Where does this go to anyway? Curious. Has anyone explored down here yet?
No, so we probably should. I like how this started out as me coming on to build and I'm just instantly distracted by everything.
That's
I love
Minecraft.
that. Love it.
Hey, the spawn point's done. That's all I wanted to do. Alright, did I get those 2 squares? No, I didn't. Rude.
Does this keep going? No.
Oh no, there's a horse stuck in the water.
Where? At spawn?
Right here.
Oh, right here. What the heck?
I'm sorry,
Alright.
little buddy.
Alright, well, he just lives here now. Oh, he's dying.
Yeah, no, he's about to.
Oh. Here, I'll put him out of his misery. Poor guy. Come here, you.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, go back in the mine. Keep going farther back. Go farther back. No, you're going the wrong way, dude. Can I not kill you?
Just spawn in a sword. You should be able to.
Alright, where did he go? Or did he die already? Ah, here you are. I'm sorry, friend. I gotta do this to you. It's for your own good.
You wouldn't survive down here.
And we have no way of bringing the poor guy back up.
No.
Speaking of down here, where does this all go? Someone's been down here before, unless these are your torches you just placed.
No, I haven't placed any torches.
Then someone's been down here. Oh, there's a an underground whatchamacallit down here. A temple or whatever.
Oh, nice.
That's what those are called.
Okay.
Are you still down here? Or are you already back up?
Oh no, I'm still here. I figured something out that I think would be kind of cool, but I need to see if I can actually make it work.
Ah.
No harm in trying.
It's like an underground mine or something. Whatever this is called. Oh, I found a chest down here. What's in here? I'm gonna leave that down here in case anyone finds it later. Stalagmites. This place just keeps going. Interesting. Dripstone? Got the drip dude?
Man, it's a good thing we can't drown.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop exploring this and ruining it for myself for when I stop using creative. And we put like mobs and stuff back on.
Yeah.
Wow, I went a good ways into there. All right. All right, super. So, what's next on the agenda for this place? Super.
As far as what the castle goes,
Besides everything.
I don't have. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you guys were doing with the castle or where you stopped or what the plan was, and I'm just kind of.
We did all the towers, and Fools was starting this inner structure bit, and I was kind of off doing whatever.
You want to pick up where he left off and start working on things internally, or at least, you know, how that goes.
Sure, I just don't know where to start internally, but yeah, I could do it.
Well, he was working on this internal structure, you said, and he was following the video, so maybe
Good
skip
point.
around.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
That is a good idea. Before I do that though, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab some food.
Yeah, don't forget to eat, guys. I mean, I know Minecraft's life, but
For sure.
I mean, I ate supper. I'm just fat.
oh,
Same.
I'm gonna be real here.
my wife made some pasta, so
That is
I'm eating
also
pretty
what
good.
I'm making tonight.
Fair enough. All right, I'll be back.
All right.
we won't enclose you in, you know, anything on the Minecraft server.
I didn't see where he was.
Mm, is he still streaming?
Maybe.
He should be. Oh, he's not. Oh, yeah, he is. I can see where he's at. Right after this fucking ad.
I'm almost there. Almost to affiliate.
That's awesome.
Just have to get my average viewers up.
That can be a pain.
Yeah, currently I have one, and I'm pretty sure it's my husband watching me on his phone while he works outside.
Well, I just saw that you were streaming. I just jumped on, so.
Oh.
Um,
Okay.
I don't know where Nibble's at because he's on the be right back screen.
Dang it. He knew we were gonna do it.
He's like, you ain't gonna find me.
Okay, what am I still... Where's the hole? Probably there. Okay, so that's working to fix the physics. Again?
Did you bury the traitor in the water?
Trying to. Apparently he knows how to swim.
That's unfortunate. Who taught him to swim?
Come on, dude. Out of my way. It's not perfect, but still better than what it was.
I am back.
We
So-
couldn't find you.
Probably. So instead of getting like a nice light snack, my dumbass went and grabbed Hot Pockets or Pizza Pockets.
Did you get a whole ass meal?
Yeah, basically.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he was over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you just now found him? Darn.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
honestly surprised while I was gone, Super didn't try to prank me because I tried to prank him earlier.
I think it's because we couldn't locate you.
I
You're
didn't
lucky.
know where you were.
I was in the
Teleported
middle
to
of the
him.
castle.
I was
Yeah, could've
fixing the water
teleported to him.
physics. Oh, that would have been smart. Yeah.
Right. Oh well, next time.
I'm sure we'll have plenty of opportunity.
There'll be a next time.
Oh yeah. It's not if, there will.
Yes, there will be.
It's not a matter of if, it's just when. Hmm.
Oh, I was also talking earlier. I was thinking for this platform in the sky that I made, that was gonna be like the obstacle course.
Yeah.
I might move that elsewhere. I was thinking, And underneath where people would fall off, just have a lava pit. They're gonna die anyway, but I think it'd just be funny if you fall into like a lava pit.
Well, there was that lava pit by your place.
Because we could just teleport whoever's there up there anyway, right?
Yeah.
You were dirty, Nibble.
Because we can just make a lava pit.
Oh,
We can just spawn
easily.
in lava.
Mm-hmm.
Nibble's dirty. Nibble's dirty.
Let's just turn this entire lake into lava.
Oh my god.
We could do
There'd be a
that to
lot
your
of
swamp.
Nobody
My
can
swamp is
fish.
just lava. Well, it'd be in my swamp, so it's fine.
This is my swamp.
This is my swamp. Get out. I can't do a Shrek impression. I'm sorry.
That wasn't even close.
Oh, absolutely not.
I'm not even gonna try. All right. Let's
Donkey.
found a bee. That's a
Shit,
huge
man, we don't
fucking
see the thing.
bee. All right.
I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder.
Ogres have onions.
There you
or
are.
layers. Onions have layers. Shrek is awesome.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
It really is.
At my husband's work, they measure time in Shreks because a Shrek movie is an hour and a half.
Oh, that's good.
So he'll say I have half a Shrek until lunch, and that means 45 minutes. And now that I've seen your house, it's like I kind of want to just start working on your house. I know it's
Stop
yours.
moving.
I have already given you permission if you would like to start.
Okay.
If I get shot.
I am not creative. I won't lie.
Here, this is your drill I accidentally picked up. Come get it.
All right. Do you have
Oh,
any
somebody's extracting.
preferences on colors?
I kind of like darker woods.
All right.
Kind of like a mix of dark wood with some like lighter wood
I guess
highlights
you got
kind of
away.
thing.
Fuck it.
Do you like red?
I do like reds.
Okay. Do you like this color? Or do you
I don't
prefer
know.
this one?
I dig that.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah.
You little bitch.
All right, so I'll use that one for the main.
Double kill.
And do you want wood or do you want brick?
I feel like making out of wood.
Okay.
Like a nicer wood kind of thing, right?
Yeah, there's also this one. I'm looking for an accent.
Right.
Oh my god, these fucking bots. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
What? That's the same one.
Dude, are you lagging or something? I can hear it.
Okay. I'm just putting all the oaks
guy over here.
down, or oaks, all the wood.
Right.
Because that'll also help me figure out what to do with the front and the entrance and interior.
Also true, yeah.
All right, looks like that's all the main wood types. Other than the one
no,
I put
he's
down.
down below.
There we go.
Oh, he might have been around.
Did I put down one of these? I don't think so. I think that might be the only one I didn't put down. Now all of them are down.
damn, there's
So
so much
I'm
fucking shooting going on.
almost leaning on. Hold on, let me just do. Can I flip you the other way?
Let me just take out some bricks. Hold on.
That guy's still alive somewhere.
That is the wrong brick.
Yeah, that is just a hole to the ground.
Killed him.
Or is it not being able to pay attention? All right. So we like the orange. You said you already didn't
Killed
like
another
the
one.
red, so I'll take the red out.
How are you getting downed?
Not that I'm against purple, but I'm gonna knock that off. I like building the size out of that. Yeah, that looks good. That with maybe like this dark oak. Would that be too? Hold on, let me copy that.
There's a lot of people here.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops.
I can't res you because you're off. You're on your loot. I mean, yeah, it's.
Oh, does that go good?
Why is it not letting me res you?
I like it for what we're doing here.
It's not letting me res you.
And then you said you liked red.
I don't need your stuff. It's fine. You can you return?
That, or what if we leave, like, say, this light color and go,
Yeah,
grab
there's still a
that.
guy here.
Maybe light with dark accents?
Yeah. Do you want to do the dark? Because we could do... Because personally, I like putting, like, the raw wood next to it, so it looks like this.
Ooh, I like that, yeah.
Adds contrast. That's basically what I did to the
I like
Viking.
that more, yeah. I like that idea much better.
Okay, and then leave it with the oak.
I think so. Unless we try, like, say... where was that dark oak again here? Let me swap out mangrove with this. I'm just doing this just to kind of, like, give me an idea. Yeah, I think that's too dark.
Yeah.
Too darky.
What about this one?
Because that's dark oak. What's this? Jungle planks?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's too light. How about just the regular, or is that what this is here?
You have the
just
regular oak
spruce.
already. The
Oh, I
birch
thought
is
that was...
pretty light. So the spruce is what's making up the side.
Yeah.
If I do spruce, it's this one. Oh, which is what you have, it looks like.
Yeah.
And then there's
Well, 'cause
also
I thought there was
birch.
oak and then dark oak.
There is.
Let's see what that yields.
So dark oak. Dark oak would be this, or that's spruce, is this one. And light oak would be this one.
Cause what's... Oh, that's spruce. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, and this one's a spruce. With the
Yeah,
oak.
I'm sorry, I'm very indecisive.
Yeah, so this one's spruce, this one's the dark oak.
I'm kind of feeling like this, the spruce logs with just the. I mean, I guess it makes sense. The spruce planks go good with the spruce logs, I guess.
I kind of like the look of that striped one you had.
Oh, the. That's just oak.
That was
Like
just
this?
oak.
I kind of dig that too, actually. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, but I like
That'd be
the
cool,
way
too.
you had it, which was the sideways,
Oh,
like this.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
let's
would
do
look
that.
cool.
I think so, yeah.
Ooh. No, that'd be too much. Would it though?
Oh, are you trying to, like, make it like a log cabin kind of like?
Yeah. Would that be too much?
Because you do it like that, and then if you go like, whoops, sorry.
Going with the dark to contrast it.
So I'm thinking, I need to get it to where it's like. How did you get it to where it's on the side? Am I just dumb?
You have to angle it specifically. So what I do is I point directly at the log I'm trying to place it on, and then it'll let me place it that way. And if I point down, it faces it the other way. I feel like that'd be too much. But it looks really cool.
It really does. What if we just alternated it with just like.
But then I would need to do stripes along the side of the house, which would actually look
Yeah.
pretty cool though.
It would.
Let me do a little bit of it and see how that looks.
Yeah, like have these all one way, and then have the other ones coming out the other way, like an actual log house. Like, that what you're thinking as well?
Mm-hmm.
Or oh no, I see what you're doing here.
Because it's like just enough variation in the color where it doesn't look
Yeah.
cartoony.
I dig it. I actually really dig it.
Except I'll need to change it so that it's the correct alternating color.
Yeah. Yeah. So like say like where these ones here would line up to be like
Like that.
yeah, I dig it.
All right. I mean, eventually people are going to make their way up here, so you want something that looks cool,
Yeah, exactly.
interesting to the eye. Which means the top, the roof can be actually a little bit easier to do. Because I could do kind of what I did with the Viking roof.
Yep.
Except elongate the ones on top to look more like logs.
Right.
Oh, oops. Okay, that's gonna look really cool.
I gotta agree. Okay, so I'm just gonna move all these, get them out of the way.
Trying not to break your windows.
I mean, if you do, I can just build more. It's whatever.
Oh, I'm going to anyway. It's not symmetrical.
Okay, super. I'm kidding. I don't mean to poke that much fun. It's just a joke.
Oh no,
Gotcha, no worries.
I do the same thing though. If it's not symmetrical in a build, it bugs me. Oh, whoops. And then I need to figure out how to put Nibble's castle somewhere.
I almost thought about just like writing it in like a different material.
That's what I was thinking. Though I guess Nibble's cabin would be more apt.
True, yeah.
Now I want to see if there's a way I can mount heads. Just like a mounted creeper's head.
Make sure I'm matching this side here. Okay.
You
I just now realize it's dark outside, so the only thing illuminating me in my stream is my PC.
Ah,
I forgot
Very
to turn
good.
the lights on.
because I would also like to make the cabin like bigger eventually.
Yeah.
This wasn't like the completed size. This was just like something I just slapped together, you know?
But to start, it works. Did you want to make it like taller or more built out?
Probably like it'll probably have a second floor or something eventually. But yeah. Second floor and then probably make it like some a little bit wider.
Oh shit. Okay.
Speaking of, I should probably make some room for that. Doing a little something like this. So if I build it out a little wider, the problem is that what's gonna happen is I'm gonna want to keep the like entrance of the, like the base like I don't know in the middle or something. I guess I don't know.
I like how this started with me wanting to build you a loft for your bed.
And
now
now
we're
it's like
remodeling your whole house.
I was about to say now it's a complete remodel.
I'm still
I mean,
doing
the
the
loft is
loft
coming.
though.
It's just
Yeah, I'm working on the loft now so I can kind of visualize how much space I'm gonna need. And I've already
Gotcha.
increased your roof by 1.
Sounds good.
Because I want to put it above your stairs. Not stairs, windows. Words are easy. Thinking is hard. Okay.
Because like I'll probably, if anything, just make the building a little wider. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be funny if I just built a whole farm up here.
That would work. Okay.
People just come up here all of a sudden. It's just like this own self-sustaining thing that's just floating in the air.
They come up and they just hear "Meow."
Yeah.
Meh. Alright. So put that there.
What I need to do is build a minefield at the entrance that people have to like work their way through if they want to get up here.
Right.
I don't know if I want to actually make it wider. I almost like how it is right now. Maybe like 4 blocks wider. I don't know. I can do that after though.
Yeah, right now we're just slapping down some stuff to make it look cool.
Pretty well, yeah.
Alright. I kind of want to go out one more.
Like make it wider, you're talking?
Oh, for the loft.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'll just make it all even. That's fine.
I should really change my sprite. I just never changed.
I haven't changed mine either, and I keep thinking I should, but I kind of like keeping the original Steve.
I don't even get Steve. I get whatever the other one's name is.
I think that's Alex.
Alex, yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with like Alex. It's just, you know, it's not Steve.
Oops.
Oh, looks good. This was a good call.
It's coming together.
Who needs a building plan? This is good. I like it.
It's gonna look cool when it's done.
I feel like I need to do this though. Let's like expand this a little wider. That's a bit better.
I guess I was expanding it all the way this way. Or should I keep it standard Lincoln log? Nah, it's too much work.
Fair
It'd
enough.
look cool.
Oh,
but
you're doing the roof.
Be a lot of work.
Yeah, I'd just leave it like running one way. It'd be fine. We don't need to like make it, super complicated.
Well, what I was thinking was doing this and then doing another one on top and on top again to kind of give it like an angled look to it.
Yeah. I
But it still
wonder
look
if
kind of cool.
the roof. I wonder if the roof we shouldn't just make a different color, like a lighter log maybe or a darker log.
Maybe.
I don't know. Just a thought.
Yeah, might as well finish this and see how it looks and then go from there.
True. I just feel bad if I have to tear down all your hard work.
I mean, it's better than what we started with.
Also true.
No offense.
I mean, what I started with was just very, very rush.
All right, and on our way. I just think this is so funny. It's a floating log cabin in the sky.
Yeah.
What are you working on, Super?
I'm working on the walls of the castle. Like the outer perimeter.
Gotcha. And Nibble's working on the interior designer in his house.
Yeah. I got my interior designer with me.
Nice.
I have a professional with me, don't worry.
Hate to see that bill at the end, though.
You mean we're floating bills? I mean,
I'm very expensive. I'm at least half a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I don't know. How about a quarter?
I don't know. I think when the server opens and goes into survival mode, he owes you like 10 diamonds.
So what you're saying is that I should start stocking up on them right now.
Oh, no. I will
like
go through your house.
Just have like a whole pallet just filled with miscellaneous
I will get rid of the
diamonds.
contraband.
It's now contraband?
Yeah, I will get rid of the contraband.
But what if I got it legitimately?
Well, it wouldn't be contraband, I guess.
Then I acquired it legitimately.
You would have to change yourself to survival mode, I guess.
What are you talking about? I've been on survival mode the whole time.
Yeah, then take away your mod and...
I mean, there no need to get hasty now.
It'll take you
We-
forever to build that house at that rate.
Oh yeah, there's absolutely no way I'd be able to do this. Like, I mean, I guess there is a way, but like, you know,
Take some time.
Yeah.
Like Mary Mel was on for 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours today. And she got all that done. She got quite a bit done in that time though.
I mean, I've been on for 4 hours. I've also been working on the castle though.
Is this just a hole? Yeah,
Where's
it's just
that?
a hole in the front.
It sure is. Let me fix that.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, right.
I know Mary Mel wanted her friend Raven to join the Rogue League Minecraft server.
Yep.
The thing is, they're not active and they're not the rogue or better. Because remember, we decided that you have to be the rogue or better to join the Minecraft
Yeah.
server.
Right.
So I'll have to discuss that with Mary Mel. Now she has told him to start being more active, but he hasn't said anything yet. I mean, you only got to reach like level 5 and I promote you.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's just a few days of saying some things in the chat.
Mm-hmm. It didn't take me long to get promoted.
Promoted!
All right.
Ooh, Mecha's level 17 and I'm level 77. Good God. Oh, Angel hit level 5. Oh, I should promote him. What the fuck?
Where is?
Unless you're a Discord subscriber, then you can just have early access. There we go.
You can
Let's-
see it while it's being built.
True.
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
the
I
fun
like how
part.
that
And
looks
you can,
better.
You can get a head start too on stuff
Mm-hmm.
while it's in peaceful mode.
Because it will not be peaceful mode for long. Oh,
No,
forever.
it will be survival mode about 3 or 4 days before launch. That way we can test a few things in survival mode too. Just to make sure everything's ready.
All right, come look from the front. What do you think?
Oh wow, you've been busy. Whoa, boy, I fell off. I had a heart attack for a minute.
Good thing you can fly.
And no kid. Well, it's because that's what happened. Is I was flying, and then I went back into drop, and I was like, "Oh no, there's no ground there."
Yeah, good thing you can't die though. You're okay.
Yeah, I dig that. I dig that.
Right. Do we want to do the thing all the way across?
Yeah, I think so. I was just seeing if I like the color, like if it was gonna be too much, like of a dark contrast. But I think it'll be like not bad,
We'll skip that one.
unless you have any like other recommendations.
I think that looks cool, and then we can expand it one out so it gives it a little bit more dimension.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that. And then we can put like a plain log like running through the top just to kind of make
Yeah.
it seem like it's all being held together.
Sure, sounds good to me.
All right. I am past my streaming time, which means I need to go pull food out of the oven.